I think it was, I mean, I had a great time making the film. The experience of getting to act every day for 3 months or whatever it was is just the best time that I have. What's an anecdote? No, I know what an anecdote is. If you drink poison and then you... so I got food poisoning on my first day of filming with Viola Davis, and we had to film these scenes, like some big scenes with her, and I'd eaten like some kind of catfish or something terrible the night before, and then I was doing these scenes with Viola Davis, and you know, having to run away and do horrible things that I won't talk about, and then come back and do this scene without vomiting on Viola Davis. And I also tackled Emma Thompson once by accident. We were doing there's a scene in the movie where she tells me she's a witch, and I have all these things, and I have a washcloth and a blanket and all these different props, and it was hard to shoot, and it was going really badly, and we couldn't get the scene. And I went outside and I was so depressed, and I was like, oh, what are we gonna do? And it was also the first day that Emma Thompson happened to be watching us. And she came outside and was trying to make us feel better and lift the spirits. And in order to do that, she picked me up as a joke and lifted me off the ground. And then I just fell on her and hurt her by accident. And then I was just much more upset, because now, and she was trying to laugh, but it was clear that she was pretty hurt. So yeah, those would be my experiences with them.
So you had food poisoning and
food poisoning and tackling Emma Thompson. I don't have one for Jeremy like that, so I'm gonna have to assault him in some way the next time I see him.
And you girls, do you have any story?
I had at the end of the film, we're in very big dresses, and it was very hot, and in New Orleans it was like 100 degrees, and we were wearing these corsets and these big dresses all day, and at the end I took off my dress in this big cooling tent, and this massive spider crawled out of my skirts.
Oh my God.
I was hysterical. I was screaming and jumping around like a little girl, and Emma Thompson was like, it's no big deal. She was so cool, and I was like, such a little pansy girl.
Oh my God, I don't think, I can't.
How about the Grateful Dead?
Oh, yeah, we went to it's not a great anecdote, like, it's just we went to a bad party under a highway. That's it.
We went to a Grateful Dead covers bands under a highway concert.
Very morbid.
Yeah. Terrible.
Okay. Eric Gallardo del Grupo Fórmula. Chicos, esta película habla mucho sobre brujería. Quisiera saber cuál es su opinión sobre esto y por qué el tema es tan recurrido, y sobre todo, si ustedes creen en la brujería.